Hi, Capricorn. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would love for you to be a part of our family. Also, follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you, and also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to my channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and keep in mind 20% off all of our personal readings, products, and services for the rest of the month of March. So let's see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Capricorn at this time? All right, you got Libra in reverse. Some of you guys are separating from a Libra. You're no longer friends. You're no longer dating, talking. Okay. What is Libra in reverse for Capricorn? Danger. All right, so this is someone you don't feel safe with or around, or you don't trust them, or you're seeing red flags. You've seen red flags before you guys separated or stopped talking. Okay, and I feel like it's finally official. No more communication with the Libra. You also got Gemini and Sagittarius energy here. There could be third party, okay, energy. What is Gemini? Lawyer, divorce, child support. Okay, what is Sagittarius? Not adding up. Okay. So something's not adding up with the Sag, and the Gemini is going through some things. So if they've been off towards you, their energy's been off. It's because they could have some a legal situation happening here. I feel like it's over for the situation with the Libra. Enough red flags have been shown already, but Spirit is just making something. It's divine intervention here. Okay, so let's clarify. I see Boss Babe at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like a lot of you guys are leveling up right now, making more money, getting new opportunities. Tell me more about Libra in reverse. How is Libra connecting to Capricorn at this time? Yeah, there's something, like I said, it's over with the World card. Something, there's a cycle that's been completed. They feel like something's not going to change, so they want to wrap this thing up, or you're feeling like something's not going to change. This is a situation where chaos is like impossible to avoid chaos. I feel like you guys could have two different perspectives on things, neither one of you changing. I feel like you could be dealing with a fixed sign, like, or they could have fixed placements because they have Libra. So they could have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. You guys are both set in your ways with a particular thing. And so it's bringing you guys to a point where the cycle is going to be over. There's no compromising. Okay. There is absolutely no compromising here. What is this danger, this red flag for Capricorn? Six of Cups with the Empress. There could be a Libra or Taurus trying to return towards you. And I feel like you can't necessarily trust them. Okay. You've already seen red flags with them. They could have a child. They could definitely have a child somewhere that you are not aware of. Okay. Or you could get pregnant by this person, whoever this person is that's returning towards you. This is somebody you got a lot of memories with. I feel like you wanted things to really grow. You're very attracted to this person, but they've pretty much showed you that something's sneaky or something's off about them. What is this Gemini energy? Uh, You're going to be getting communication from a Gemini here, okay? Or something's going to be moving pretty quickly forward. Okay, Gemini energy. Yeah, Gemini could be sending you a message or calling you. Tell me more about Sagittarius. Ten of Swords. Yeah, remember something wasn't adding up with Sag. This is definitely a betrayal here. I feel like there's evidence in someone's phone of what they've been doing, lying, cheating, sneaking around and doing. This is going to be a very painful ending, is what Spirit is saying. And you're not going to be open to reconciling with them. You're going to end up blocking the Sagittarius here, okay? Because you're going to find out that they've been deceiving you. What is this? Lawyer, divorce, child support? Something's changing, okay? So I feel like if there's somebody who's been married, they're getting a divorce, and maybe their wife is like, okay, we're just going to do everything through the courts. What does this have to do with Capricorn? This could be someone new that you're taking a risk with. Could be somebody born between Scorpio and Aries season. Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries. I feel like this is someone new that you could be starting a connection with, or someone that you're talking to and things are moving into a new phase in a relationship with you and this person. This is someone who's going through a divorce or some maybe even experiencing financial issues due to child support. They feel like something's not adding up. They work so much and they get paid so little. Okay, so I feel like this is someone new for some of you. Tell me about what's not adding up. Ten of Cups. Okay, what's the Ten of Cups? Okay, so for some of you, if you're experiencing a divorce, you don't know how the fuck this happened. Maybe y'all been married for a long time, or you just knew that y'all would have this happily ever after together. Now, hmm, someone could be waiting on you. Okay, is what I'm also getting here. They feel like it's not adding up. Someone could be waiting on communication from you. They may feel like you're in a relationship, you're silent with them. Something they're like, this could be someone that maybe y'all fell out before and y'all talk, y'all make up or break up. They're like, wait, it's been forever. They haven't talked to me. Hmm. Okay, tell me about this Tower in reverse with the World card. What is this Tower in reverse with the World card for Capricorn? Treating the relationship like it's a game, like it's not like. So for some of you, there's a Libra that felt like you were trying to clown them. Okay. They wanted something to change in a relationship, or maybe they wanted y'all to move to a new phase in a relationship, maybe start spending the night together, start sleeping together, start, I don't know. But it's like they're like, okay, Capricorn, you're trying to clown me, yo. I'm done. Like you're not changing, or you're not. Yeah. Wow. Tell me more. Reckless behavior. They felt neglected. Okay. They didn't feel supported. Okay. Hmm. Tell me more about this person returning from the past. Libra, Taurus energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. sometimes we get into sticky situations that we should know better, but at the end of the day, we can still laugh about them together. So they feel like y'all have a rocky relationship and they're hoping that y'all can just come back together and maybe figure it out. Maybe y'all done been through a lot so much that sometimes y'all just be like, what the fuck? So I feel like for some of you, you getting pregnant, like I'm saying, and this person's like, let's just so I feel like they're gonna be happy about this, especially because they're returning. They want something to grow with you, or it's like they want this. I feel like y'all are taking a risk, or maybe like you're seeing certain red like things with the red flag. This could be maybe like, for example, y'all could typically have like protected sex, and maybe they're like, oh nah, like, and I don't know, like you're just that's a red flag. Okay, I feel like something could happen, and they're just like, let's just laugh it off. We're gonna be cool. It says, I'm sorry for misunderstanding your intentions and seeing you in a certain light in the past. I now realize I misjudged you and I wish I had seen things more clearly. So I feel like this person sees you in a different light. So even if y'all fell out or things were kind of messy, they see you in a different light. They definitely want you to be a part of their future. They feel like they completely misjudge you. And they're like excited to see like where things are gonna go. Okay, is what I see here with this person. Tell me more about Gemini. Our relationship has pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me do things I never thought possible with you. Anything is possible. So somebody, this Gemini wants to talk to you. They really feel inspired by you. Um, they've done a lot of things in this relationship that they never thought that they would do. They've accomplished a lot in this relationship that they didn't even see beforehand. So they want to talk to you. Tell me more about Gemini. We have great sexual chemistry and really turn each other on just by being together. Even when we have disagreements, I really appreciate how emotionally open and understanding you are. Okay, they want to talk. Um, they feel like y'all have great chemistry and you inspire them. They just love being around you, and they feel like you understand them. You're very mature emotionally. Okay. So I feel like the Gemini like wants you. They could be kind of moving a little fast. Okay, is what I see with Gemini. Tell me more with this Two of Swords. I neglected you and your feelings. I thought I could do whatever I wanted and leave whenever I please. I broke your trust and your heart. Yeah, I told you Sagittarius is they did some bullshit. They thought that they could treat you however, and now you're completely closed off or they're permanently blocked. Hey, baddie girl. Thinking about you always brings a smile to my face. The good memories definitely outweigh the bad ones. I hope you can look past the rough times and reconnect with me. Wow. So they really fucking backstabbed you and you got them blocked. I'm picking up Aquarius, Taurus energy also. So they think about you all the time and they hope. And something could have happened in Sagittarius season. Doesn't even have to be a Sag. These could be seasons that this shit happened into. Also, but I feel like this person did you dirty as hell, okay, with this Ten of Swords. And they're like hoping that y'all can reconnect. So they cry because I'm hearing ice cream, even though I see ice cream. Spirit just spoke to me and said ice cream. So I feel like they cry or they're mad or they're angry. They could also be reminiscing about sexual interactions with you and them. Okay. Tell me more about the Fool card with the death energy here and Lawyer. You got the Magician Gemini energy again. It says, I created an illusion or identity that wasn't true, thinking it would impress you, but I've come to realize I don't need a false facade to win you over. So this is someone new that is experiencing, like I said, some financial hardships. They also are experiencing a divorce, a separation. It's been a lot of shit going on in their life. And, the one thing that they feel like is really going well is a relationship with y'all. And I feel like this person was nervous about starting a new relationship because of their circumstances, their situation, but they're realizing, like, with you, they don't have to put on a fake front or fake face or anything like that about where they are and what they have. You could just be somebody who liked them for them, or you're not judging them for that, and you're not trying to take things too fast or anything like that. It's just, you just see them for them instead of their circumstances. Like, they are not their situation, is what they love about you. Okay. I prioritize tribal matters and sought attention from others' opinions, failing to realize their insignificance compared to you. So wait a minute. For some of you, this is somebody. Wait a minute now. So they didn't let other people' opinions and shit influence the relationship. For some of you, maybe you're experiencing a situation with a divorce or child support, and you're not putting on a facade to impress anybody. So maybe this person talks to their friends about y'all relationship or your circumstances. I would be careful with that. That's real messy. Um, because it's like somebody has opinions about you or some shit. Tell me, I see a marriage in the future, but why? It's crazy because you know what I'm really getting with this not adding up. Some of you guys are gonna marry someone, and this is either someone that you thought you would I'd never ever talk to again, or this is someone who's completely not your type at all. Something don't add up. Like, it ain't even that it don't add up, because this is what spirit really wants if this is happening. But more, I think the right words for this would be is like, you're shocked that something worked out a certain way with you and a particular individual, and this could be new or old. It's just whoever the particular individual is, you're gonna be shocked by this. For some of you, it's a situation where someone is planning to propose to you or marry you, and you're like, wait, that don't add up. We fell out. So it could be something where you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, you're so confused. So tell me more about this energy. We've shared amazing memories together. I've come to realize that our bond is irreplaceable. I miss you, and I'd love for us to reconnect. You got two cards saying that. And this energy is Leo energy. Okay. Tell me more. See, it doesn't add up because with this roller coaster, this is somebody you know probably. Or if you just met them, y'all done been through a lot of shit in a little bit of time. You're like, what the fuck? How is this even going towards that direction, right? So with this, it's like emotional exhaustion, lack of stability, fear of commitment. So somebody who was afraid to commit is like proposing or planning to marry you, and you're confused as fuck. There was some sort of traumatic situation. They feel like it brought you guys closer together. This could have made you feel like you never want to see them again. So I'm telling you, it's so fucking like just night and day, okay, is what I'm getting here. Deeper emotional connections due to navigating the highs and lows together. So someone is just like, you're my person. And you're like, what? You pissed me the fuck off and I don't like you and I don't want to even talk to you. So this is so confusing with the high priestess energy. Maybe you're intuitively feeling this or you know this already though. Okay. Hmm. Wow. Clarify spirit, the mechanical bull. So the mechanical bull is given Libra energy, but for me as a reader, it's Taurus. Libra Taurus, reckless behavior. Um, yeah, juggling. Okay, and what's the outcome of that situation for Capricorn and this person? I feel like this could be the person that's like making a decision to contact you or something, or making plans for the future. The shit that ain't adding up. Okay, what are their intentions? Okay, they want a new beginning with you. They feel completely left out. They want kids with you. They are saying that they love you. Okay, tell me more about their intentions. Yeah, I feel like they don't want you to have, they don't want nobody else to have you. Um, they are really stuck on, I know you're not out here exploring options. Okay, so they're stuck on that. Wow. So they're saying that they're sorry they didn't understand you, or they're apologizing. They're saying, I'm sorry I didn't understand you or I misjudged you. They don't want you to see other people. Okay. Yeah, they are losing sleep. It's really stressing them out. They hate this. They hate this. They're depressed, like about y'all not being on the same page. They wish that they would have seen things clearly, more clearly, because they're very uncomfortable, like with how something's going. Hey, Rainbow Warrior. You got the Hermit. Yes, they don't want you. They keep saying that. So this could be somebody who's kind of, I'm not saying the devil, but I'm saying them like it's bothering them. They hate it. Okay, they're depressed and worried. So basically, you got somebody worried. Okay, somebody who was being reckless with you and they misjudged you. I guess they thought that you was just gonna be somebody who tolerated that, and they should have known better. Yeah, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Yeah. So I feel like this person that's returning from the past has waited on you for so long, waited to heal things, and then it's like they see you growing and leveling up and just moving on with life, taking forever. This is somebody who's very slow to commit because they really do like attention and they like their peace and they feel like a relationship affects both. It's like, damn, I look good. I like people looking at me and talking to me, and I like my peace. I feel like if I get in a relationship, my partner is gonna not want me to get attention like that, and they're gonna be hounding me. So this is somebody who's slow to commit. They were seeing you in a certain light, like I don't know what the fuck this person was thinking that you was gonna wait on them forever or something. But you're an empress. You don't do that, and they were confused and they ain't know. Okay, so yeah, with the Hierophant, could be a Leo, a Taurus, twice, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So now they want marriage with you. Okay, wow. How do you go from like barely wanting to commit to wanting marriage? I, This could be somebody who takes a long time to like process shit, or they gotta think a long motherfucking time. Like you're gonna be like long gone by the time they get done thinking about some shit type shit. Yeah. Wow. Um. Hmm. Tell me more about this water slide. Somebody could be thinking about shower sex. This could be Aquarius, a Pisces, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Gemini. Heavy on the Gemini energy, or thinking about something shower, water. Yeah, you're sexy. King of Wands energy. Yeah, I'm getting shower sex. So this person is like wanting to talk to you now. They want to move something fast. Okay. So it's like for some of y'all, I'm gonna be all the way real. Like this is for a very few of you, like five of y'all. Some of y'all ain't never actually been intimate with this person. It could be something where you either, I don't know how the fuck this even happened, but like you could have like took a shower with them but didn't really do anything, or you took a shower at their home or something like that. Y'all just be around each other and turn each other on, or that you turn them on. Okay, is what I'm getting. I feel like the reason why like y'all didn't originally connect like that is because they was real detached from their emotions. They was just like looking at you like how good you look and shit like that. But I feel like you wanted more of an emotional. Y'all talked a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like it was still something detached when it comes to like the feelings part. Now this person like it's like they want to start talking and like kind of get right to that like why we got so for this few people that I'm talking to is like they're like why we got so much chemistry and we ain't like what's going on. Wow. Tell me more. Yeah, come on, let's balance some shit. So this person could have been kind of cold with their communication. They want to apologize. You know, Gemini energy and shit. They like, you know what? I'm sorry. You know, if you never done with a Gemini, it's similar to dealing with a fucking Leo a little bit. Um, like, yeah, with the hangman energy, you be like confused, like, look, what the so somebody who's thinking about you all the time, like whenever they think about you, they smile. This person ready to compromise or make some type of sacrifice here. Because when they was looking at things from different perspective, I feel like you blocked them or whatever because they did some fuck shit. Or they blocked you because you did some fuck shit. I don't even know. But all I know is like when somebody looked at things from a different perspective, they like, damn, we had way more good times than bad times. Maybe that shit went from 0 to 100. But obviously, no, because with the Ten of Swords energy, it wasn't no like you are tripping. No, this is a motherfucker really doing you bad. So apparently, they want to make a sacrifice that they wasn't making when you ended up blocking them or something. Yeah, they trying to move something forward. This person wants to be more disciplined and shit. It's like this the stagnation in the relationship has gave them clear like clarity that they actually love you. So why they backstab you? 4 of Wands for stability. Um, what? They could have been married for some of y'all. What's the 4 of Wands? The Moon. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of shit. A secretly relationship. Um, Hmm. So somebody cried about this child support or divorce, something. It's like there's somebody you knew you dealing with. They do have a big ego. They could definitely be a Leo. Um, so the fact that they feel like they don't need to be anybody that they're not with you, I feel like they even feel arrogant about that. Like it's like, okay, don't be a slacker though. Like, okay, so it's something about I feel like they need to work on their ego, whoever this person is. But I do feel like they have a lot of emotions for you. They love you though. One thing that I would just say about this particular connection is just to make sure that they know not to get too comfortable with things though. Like, okay, what I mean by that is, okay, yeah, you might not be with them, you're not with them for just their money and things like that, or you're not judging them, but it's like, okay, we'll still have that drive and that determination and that will to want to be the best version. Don't just think because, I love you and that, I'm working with you in this position that we're going to stay here. We have to continuously grow and advance. You know what I mean? Or if you're comfortable with that position, then that's not going to work. So make sure you're clear with your boundaries with that. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. King of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Okay, for some of y'all, it's a Gemini Cancer cusper. Okay, tell me about this not at enough energy. Hmm. This person has been watching you. They've been keeping tabs on you, and they know that you're their person. They've been losing sleep about you and everything. And I feel like they haven't showed you any signs of any of that shit. So you're puzzled. You don't fucking, or you intuitively know this, but yeah, because you are a magician for some of y'all. But I feel like as far as them telling you, no, they ain't saying the motherfucking thing yet. But then they're gonna come out of nowhere with this, oh yeah, this happily ever after energy. They are manifesting the shit out of you. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You're working like a motherfucker though. Okay, you're creating, you're building. So, what's the outcome with those two? Well, Seven of Pentacles is the outcome. So you're not done investing in that connection. There's gonna be some long term shit. I don't give a fuck what type of page y'all on right now. And it doesn't even matter if it don't add up. With the outcome being the Seven of the Pentacles, it's telling me that this shit, even though you might not understand it, this is gonna be some long term shit. Yeah. Wow. What is the Seven of Pentacles here? Yeah, because this person could have played with you, or they were a player or something like that. Look, they own your ass. Fuck you talking about? Okay, so you know that. Somebody like, oh, Capricorn, no, with this high priestess energy, even though they ain't talking to you, trust me, they're coming towards you. This is gonna be some spontaneous shit. Ace of Wands. Okay, y'all definitely smashing. So what the fuck y'all go from not talking to all type of shit. So they're walking away from what does not serve them. They're following their intuition. This person had a lot of lustful ass ways. They were thinking with the wrong head. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Um, yeah, but some shit didn't change. Divine intervention is here. Spirit came in and tapped that ass with some good karma. Okay, is what I'm getting. Yes, Lord. Nine of Swords energy. So, a motherfucker can't sleep till they make some shit right. Yes, Lord. And I feel like, yeah, you're happy, you're successful, you're accomplishing your shit, and you're just working. It's like spirit is allowing this person the time that they need to wake the fuck up because like they've been stuck for a minute. Okay. And I see you leveling up. This person's right behind you. They're right behind you. Okay. And it's going to be a very strong union here in the future. I feel like this person didn't have the courage, but now they do. Yeah, that's what I see. So, family, these are the messages that I got for you. I love you so much, and I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.